Chicago Fire Season 13 Final sets up major shifts for Season 14. With Chief Pascal, Dermot Mulroney, exonerated and reinstated, Chicago Fire's Season 13 Final, it had to end this way, not only resolved the immediate crisis, but also set the stage for seismic shifts within Firehouse 51. While Pascal's return stabilizes leadership, for now, the episode's closing moments left several characters at crossroads, ensuring that Season 14 will be anything but predictable. Herman's decision and Mouch's new role. One of the most surprising turns was Herman's, David Eigenberg, choice to step down from his lieutenant position, effectively handing the reins to Mouch, Christian Stolt. While fans may have expected Herman to finally embrace a higher rank, his decision aligns perfectly with his character. Herman has always been a boots-on-the-ground firefighter, thriving in the camaraderie of the house rather than the bureaucratic weight of leadership. Mouch, on the other hand, has long been the understated backbone of 51. His promotion to lieutenant is a well-earned moment, but it also raises questions about how he'll navigate the politics of command. Will his easygoing nature clash with Pascal's no-nonsense approach? And how will Bowden, Eamon Walker, whenever he returns from his leave of absence, react to the shift in dynamics? Additionally, Herman's demotion doesn't mean he'll fade into the background. If anything, it frees him up to be more involved in high-stakes rescues and potentially more personal storylines, given that Cindy, Robin Coffin, is still in remission. Could we see Herman grappling with the fear of losing her again, now that he's stepping back from professional pressures? Violet and Carver's bittersweet goodbye, or is it Violet's Hanako Greensmith emotional roller coaster with Carver, Jake Lockett, took another sharp turn in the final. Just when it seemed their relationship was solidifying with heartfelt confessions of love, Carver dropped the bombshell that he was leaving for Denver. His reasoning, needing a fresh start to maintain his sobriety, is understandable, but it leaves Violet with an impossible choice. The passionate kiss they shared in the final moments suggests that Violet may not be ready to let go. With Carver officially exiting, at least for now, the door is left open for Violet to follow him, especially since her best friend, Ritter, Daniel Curie, is also rumored to be leaving. If Ritter departs, possibly for a new career opportunity or personal journey, Violet's ties to 51 weaken significantly. Could Season 14 see her transferring to Denver, or will Carver's absence force her to refocus on her paramedic career and perhaps rekindle things with a returning character? Kid, Severide, and their expanding family. The biggest shock of the final was the reveal that Stella Kidd, Miranda Ray Mayo, is pregnant. After months of speculation about whether she and Severide, Taylor Kinney, would adopt Natalie, Eva Torres, the show took an even bolder step by having them take in both Natalie and her older sister, Julia, Erica Mendez. This not only deepens the couple's storyline, but also sets up a fascinating dynamic for Season 14. Kid has always been maternal, but balancing a newborn with two teenagers, one of whom is still grieving the loss of her parents, will test her and Severide in ways they never expected. Will Julia resent the new baby, feeling like she's being replaced? How will Natalie adjust to a new sibling after already enduring so much trauma? And most importantly, how will Severide, who has always been somewhat of a lone wolf, handle suddenly being a father of three? The pregnancy also aligns Chicago Fire with Chicago Med, where Dr. Hannah Asher, Jesse Schramm, is also expecting. This could lead to crossover moments, especially if medical emergencies arise. However, fans of Chicago PD may be wondering, where's the Berzik baby? With Kim Burgess, Marina Squirciati, and Adam Ruzick, Patrick John Pfluger, finally engaged, could PD be next in the Parenthood storyline queue? Pascal's leadership and lingering tensions. While Pascal's name was cleared, his authority may not be as secure as he thinks. The fact that Van Meter, Tim Hopper, was so quick to suspect him, and that Severide had to step in to save him, suggests the trust within the CFD hierarchy is fragile. Now that Mouch is lieutenant, will he challenge Pascal's decisions more than Herman did? And will Severide's loyalty to Pascal put him at odds with other higher-ups? Additionally, Vale's Phil Donlin arrest doesn't necessarily mean the fallout is over. If Vale decides to retaliate from prison, or if others in the department believe Pascal got away with something, Season 14 could see a new wave of internal investigations and power struggles.